look like this year for the city of Tustin?
Well, as you know, historically, the city has been very physically conservative, and we've been very fortunate. And right now, we have, looks like we're going to have over a 15% reserve for the general fund, which is excellent. So it's looking...
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Mayor, I have a tour of Boy Scouts.
Oh, wow. Come on in, guys. How you guys doing today?
Good. Good.
Great. What unit are you from?
36.
Troop 36. Excellent. Any other units?
Pack 640.
640. Great. Great. So how many of you are from the city of Tustin? All right. That's wonderful. So when you become 18, you can become voters, right?
Yeah.
Great. Great. So what do you guys like in Tustin?
My favorite is the chili cook-off because I get to eat tons of chili and ice cream. Plus, I get to see all my friends.
I like the track meet because I can show off my javelin throwing skills.
I like Tiller Days because I get to go on all the rides. I got a funnel cake, and my little sister cried on the Ferris wheel.
The Halloween Howl is fun because I get to wear my costume, and the Easter egg hunt is awesome. I got a lot of candy from both.
Movies in the park are fun because you give out free popcorn. Oh, and my family has been going to the Christmas tree lighting every year. It has become a part of our family tradition.
You know what my family's favorite event is?
What?
Concerts at the park during the summer, because you can listen to all sorts of great music. You can have picnics. It's a wonderful event. So what have you guys seen so far in your tour?
You've seen the fountain downstairs and the front desk, and now we're here.
Oh, okay, so you're just getting started on your tour, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like fun. I think I'd like to go too. What do you think, guys? Can we take the crew with us?
Sure, Mayor.
Okay, great. Let's, I got an idea. The police department's right next door. Why don't we start over there? We can call Captain Lewis and let him know we're coming. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, let's go. Today we're going to meet with Captain Steve Lewis with the Tustin Police Department, who along with Chief Jordan keeps our city the safest in Orange County. Captain Lewis, good to see you.
Mr. Mayor, good to see you.
We have Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts from Troop 36 and Pack 640.
Hi guys. Hey, who would like to come in and see my jail cells and see how the police department works?
Me! Yeah!
Our award-winning police department did it again this year, winning 2 awards. The first award was a national recognition for the department's National Night Out program, which is designed to heighten crime and drug prevention in local jurisdictions. Tustin Police Department was ranked 25 out of 245 agencies in the country to participate. After a series of quality of life issues occurring in the Alliance Avenue area, TPD, via the Neighborhood Improvement Task Force, joined other city departments to create solutions for this neighborhood. As a result of the combined efforts, crime in the area was reduced. Residential burglaries decreased by 10%, commercial burglaries by 50%, grand theft by 80%, and robbery by 25%. These excellent efforts and tangible improvements were honored by the Orange County Human Relations in the area of community policing. This was TPD's second award this year and NITF's second Human Relations Award since the committee's inception 6 years ago. Great job, NITF! Although the police department is able to implement programs that reduce crime and improve the quality of life for our hometown, they are unfortunately not able to prevent all crime. Whenever there is a major crime in Tustin, our police force works diligently and tirelessly to bring criminals to justice. This year, several really bad guys that committed crimes in Tustin were found guilty and are serving very long prison terms. These dreadful criminals would still be on the street and able to prey on innocent people were it not for the excellent and detailed crime solving our police department aspires to every day. The murderer of Home Depot manager, family man, and workplace hero Tom Egan is now at San Quentin Prison on death row. An international rapist who was caught by TPD and convicted here in Orange County was sentenced to 61 years to life in prison. 11 burglars, many of whom were Vista Homeboys gang members, were convicted and sentenced to jail for robberies exceeding $1 million. The investigation, led by the department's gang unit, ultimately dismantled this dangerous gang. Tustin is one of the most recognizable hometowns in Southern California, where generations return to raise their children. City officials, staff, and our police department are dedicated to keeping Tustin the kind of hometown you want to raise your family in and are proud to call home.
Wow, that was a lot of fun. Thanks, Captain Lewis, for showing us around. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Very welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys.
Great, guys. Well, what are we going to do next? I got a great idea. You guys ever seen a blimp? Yeah? You've seen a big blimp in the sky? You haven't? You've seen it? Did you know in Tustin that we have blimp hangars that are huge?
Yeah.
You do? All right. Let's go take a look. Guys, welcome to the Tustin blimp hangar. Isn't that the biggest hangar you've ever seen?
Yeah.
It's huge, huh? They used to store blimps in there during World War II to watch the coast. A lot of history here. And also, you know what this is going to become through the county? It's going to become a big regional park. And kind of right where you're standing, they're going to have public pools and an ice rink. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what the city's going to do? We're going to do some great development of some residential areas in this area too. So they'll all go together really great. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
The 2011-2012 year is the first year that the City of Tustin acted as the master developer at Tustin Legacy. Following the Tustin Legacy plan that was developed with much citizen input, Tustin began steps to develop the next 4 parcels of land, tapping into the unique qualifications and experiences of development experts. Tustin set up panels which included financial, development, design, and engineering experts. With the help of these experts, we are moving forward on development of 4 parcels at Tustin Legacy. These 4 parcels include Site 1A is an 8-acre parcel to include up to 225 apartment homes. Additionally, adjacent to that parcel, there will be a focal park of almost 5 acres. Site 2A is an almost 22-acre parcel which will be developed as an upscale community with up to 533 apartment homes, including such amenities as pools, clubhouses, and athletic facilities. Site 1B is a 51-acre parcel which will include up to 238 acres of for-sale attached and detached homes. Site 1C is a 20-acre parcel commercial village of retail and office space that will support the new and future homes in Tustin Legacy and the Pepper Tree neighborhood. The city is extremely pleased with the excellent reputations of the developers that are in various stages of bidding on these parcels. Beginning in 2013, the completion of Tustin Ranch Road will provide access to these developments.
You guys got some good hiking shoes and boots on?
Yeah.
Great. You know what? I think we should go take a look at Tustin Ranch Road, which isn't that far away. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. This is what's going to soon be the new Tustin Ranch Road. Right now it's all dirt, but pretty soon it's going to be paved. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
We're going to have a great new bridge going across Edinger Avenue. It's going to be wonderful. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
After successfully financing $45 million in bonds for construction, we broke ground in September on the Tustin Ranch Road completion project. Phase 1, which included grading and storm drain work, is currently being completed. Phase 2 will begin this summer. Expect to see the construction of the bridge over Edinger, the installation of the roadway, new streetlights, sidewalks, bus stops, and more. In the spring of 2013, Tustinites will be able to drive all the way from Portola and Tustin Ranch, past I-5, over Edinger, through Tustin Legacy, where the road turns to Von Carmen and Irvine and ends at MacArthur. That's a total of almost 9 miles that will help us get to many destinations quickly. As part of the county arterial highways, this is a major north-south thoroughfare in central Orange County. In addition to easing traffic, the completion of Tustin Ranch Road will allow for the opening of areas for development at Tustin Legacy.
Wow, is there anything else being built in Tustin?
Absolutely. We've got 2 new hotels being built in Tustin. That would be great for your relatives to stay when they're in town. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
All right.
This summer, excitement will build as Tustinites travel in Tustin around the area of the 55 freeway and Ettinger. Grading is scheduled to begin on 2 new hotels. This gateway to Tustin will be marked with bustling Marriott product hotels. Friends, family, and business travelers will finally be able to seek out upmarket accommodations when visiting Tustin. The Marriott Residence Inn and Fairfield Inn and Suites will be located on this site and ready for business by the fall of 2013. In addition to the hotels, there is space for 1 restaurant and 1 retail unit on the site. In the near future, staff will present the council with plans for development on the remaining 14 acres of the southern part of this site.
You know what else I see from here, guys? I see the Metrolink parking structure from here. It's right over there. You want to go see it?
Yeah.
Sounds cool, huh? Let's go. And did you know that Metrolink trains take off the equivalent of 1 lane of traffic off the I-5 freeway? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And that these days you can take Metrolink trains almost anywhere in California. You can go to Santa Barbara or San Diego. It also allows your parents to have a choice in what they want to use. They can use the train or they can use their car. And you can see our train station right here with lots of people waiting for trains. Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Wouldn't it be great if we could do something to remove the equivalent of 1 lane of traffic on the I-5 freeway every day? Metrolink has been doing that, and Tustin was able to support that important reduction of traffic through Tustin. Have you tried the Tustin Metrolink parking garage yet? This year, we completed that project, increasing the number of parking spots at the station from 300 to over 800. This supports the over 800 daily boardings at the station. This project was estimated to be completed for $14 million, but the actual costs were $12.5 million, a cost savings of 11%. Thanks to our partners, OCTA and Baumel Construction, for helping to complete a project that will positively impact many of those who live, work, and play in Tustin.
That's great, Mr. Merritt, but could we go see some more construction?
You know what? I got a place I think you're gonna love. Let's go. You know in scouting how we talk about being prepared? Well, the city needs to be prepared too. And one of the ways it does that is by make sure that the city has a good water supply for its residents. And the way we do that is through Rawlings Reservoir, where we store water. This big hole in the ground you see here will end up being 2 very large reservoir containers that'll have over 3 million gallons of water each.
Cool. Wow. Earlier this year, we completed Phase 1 of Rawlings Reservoir, an important water reserve in Tustin. Phase 1 saw the demolition of the existing 4 million gallon reservoir, built in the late 1950s, which has been out of use since 2004. This summer, building of 2 new reservoirs will begin. The reservoirs, each with a 3 million gallon capacity, totaling 6 million gallons of water, will allow for more water self-sufficiency in our community. The reservoir's water will be used to meet daily demands in the Tustin Water Services area, and most importantly, will be available in times of emergency, such as an earthquake or local fire. This is just one of several major improvements designed with a strategy to increase our water system's reliability and minimize dependence on imported water.
Would it help in case of drought?
It sure would help in case of a drought. We have millions of gallons of storage here for drinking water.
What about in case of an earthquake?
Absolutely. It's an emergency storage capacity for water, for drinking water and for bathing and cooking.
Cool.
This is really big. Who paid for all of it?
Tustin's water service operation and capital improvement are funded through water rates. In some cases, major capital such as Rawlings Reservoir and Tustin Avenue Well are financed through the use of water revenue bonds dedicated solely to the improvement of our water system storage and groundwater production. Other projects and services in Tustin, like most cities in California, are funded through local property taxes and sales taxes. Tustin has many thriving businesses that contribute to the coffers of the city, which go to provide services that make Tustin a sought-after hometown. Some of our largest retail operations include Costco and the Tustin Auto Center. This year, the Auto Center has undergone some exciting changes. Tustin Toyota acquired the former Joe's Garage building and has relocated the new car sales and showroom and its service center to the new location. Additionally, we welcomed Tustin Hyundai, which took over and remodeled the formerly vacant Chevrolet dealership. Our largest shopping centers in town also had additions. Have you eaten at the new Five Guys Burgers at the district at Tustin Legacy? If not, you should try it. Coming soon to the district are Red Robin and Luna Rosa Restaurant. The Tustin Marketplace continues to thrive and added new tenants this year: Core Yoga, Weight Watchers, and Lifeway Christian Store. But Tustin is made up of a web of small businesses as well. This year, Restaurant Del Tomati began selling alcoholic beverages with its Argentinian Italian cuisine. Jalapenos completed a remodel and additional seating and a patio for patrons. Jen Korean Barbecue is delicious and becoming a very popular and hip dining establishment. Wuri Korean Market and Aria International Market add to the web of diversity and interesting choices Tustinites have when deciding what to eat and where to go. During these difficult economic times, the Tustin Council implemented a fee and business license waiver to help boost our local economy. The development fee waiver applied citywide and included residential and non-residential development. A total number of 492 Tustin residents and businesses were able to take advantage of fee-free permits at a valuation of $38,231,910. And for the fiscal year, 559 construction projects were completed, with the majority of the improvements done tax-free. 4,872 businesses were able to take advantage of waived business license fees, and that includes 722 new businesses. Here in Tustin, we will continue to make decisions that benefit our businesses and residents and work hard to maintain the high quality of life we experience.
Well, we've seen a lot of cool stuff today, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
But I've got an idea of the coolest place we can go.
Where?
Who wants to go to a park?
Me!
Come on, let's go!
Me! Oh yeah!
Guys, welcome to Centennial Park, one of many parks we have in Tustin to meet our residents' recreational needs. It's great. You can come out here and play soccer, basketball, any sort of sports that you want. And also, you can just come out here and picnic if you want to, or walk your dog. We also this year have done a lot of upgrades to our park, like the playground equipment behind us. So we have these great parks for all our residents to use, including you guys.
This year, our park rehabilitation projects focused on South Tustin. Last February, we all celebrated the reopening of the McFadden Pasadena Parkette. The concept for this project originated in the city's Neighborhood Improvement Task Force as a way to make the parkette safer and more attractive for the neighborhood residents, and to provide a place for neighborhood children to play outside and be active. The new park includes 1,200 square foot playground area, a Galaxy climbing structure, a Big Toys rotating dish, and decorative steel fencing. Also this year, Centennial Park in Tustin Meadows underwent renovations. In addition to the recently remodeled restrooms, the intermediate playground was replaced. The project took an aging structure and replaced it with play apparatus with increased play value. The new structure even includes a rock climbing wall. Up in the near future at Centennial is the replacement of the small entry playgrounds. When Tustin Legacy is developed and the planned over 275 acres of parks complete, Tustin's park acres ratio to citizens will exceed the national standard with a 3.5 acres to 1,000 residents ratio. Parks make life better.
I realize we've had a great tour today, but let's have some real fun in our park. Let's go, come on.
Yeah.
Okay guys, I'm really tired. It's been a long tour and a long day. What do you say we call it a day?
Yeah.
Okay.